Look, the agreement is being discussed now. The shareholding in DBS, as we sit here, is 15% held by the government of the Republic of Botswana and 85% held by Anglo in all its other shape and formations. If, and in any corporate or commercial setting, Botswana wants more shares. It obviously will approach the majority shareholder and say, we are ready to buy. Let's do a valuation. We want to buy 30% of your shares.
Why buy?
Buy because this is a shareholding. It's proprietary. The 85% shareholder is a property holder. These shares, incorporeal property that they are property. So if you want to acquire somebody's property, you've got to pay compensation. That's what the Constitution of this republic says. That's what property law dictates. So you're going to have to go to them and engage.
Are you going to
with a view to? That's a different proposition altogether. The real proposition right now is Anglo has taken a decision that it wants to sell its shares or demerge its operations. One, are we able to buy? If we want to buy, then there's nothing that stops us. Why? Because we have a right of first refusal. Do we have the money to buy? That's the question. Has a valuation been made which is reasonable and fair and commercially sound? That's another question. But critically, the value of DBS, without any doubt, is dependent on the existence of a contract between itself and the government of Botswana. So we need first to anchor that property, which is DBS, which is the mining, by concluding the contract between it and the government of Botswana. As matters stand, there are a few outstanding issues which could not be resolved until the previous regime left. We are in the process now, and we've made overtures. We want those issues resolved at the earliest. If we could resolve them by the end of this coming week, it would be excellent. Because if they are not resolved, they pose an existential threat to Botswana in terms of its revenue earning capabilities. So we are alive to this. We are engaging actively with our partners in DBS to address these issues and address them as quickly as possible. So we will. In my brief encounter with the delegation from DBS, Anglo, yesterday, we both expressed a commitment to resolving these issues as quickly as possible. And a resolution, and I'm not being overly presumptuous or preemptive, may result in a situation where our own shareholding increases. It is one of the issues on the table.